All right. Good day, yogis. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the four-digit ID code is 8096 if you're prompted for it. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I am streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and those videos are uploaded onto YouTube at my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. Now, I'm also starting again with in-studio classes, and we are at 25% capacity. So if you're in the neighborhood and looking to take a class with me, please visit the website again, simhayoga.com. Go to the section with all the pink lettering, pink text on the main page, and there is a waiver that you have to first download. So you have several choices there. You can e-sign it by typing in your name, your telephone number, and then saving that file. Or you can print it, actually sign it, and then you can scan that document and then save it, or you can photograph that document and save it. So when you email me to register for class, you can attach that waiver as part of your email, so then I have it on record. When you're emailing me to register, on the subject line, please put your full name, the date in which you want to take the class, and the time in which you want to take the class. Send it to me a few hours in advance, and then I can email back confirming for you if I have space for you. We are at 25% capacity, which means I only have limited space, so please try to plan on it if you can. I am a one-man show, as many of you know. I'm not able to answer your emails on the dime because I might be running around doing different things, right? The sign-in protocol is different now. It's a lot more involved. So I may not have the opportunity to email you back to let you know it's okay to come in. So make sure that you email me a few hours in advance. All right, today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. For those of you who have any kind of injuries or have special conditions or limitations, please make sure that you pull back, make some good decisions about what is appropriate and what is not appropriate for your practice, and take any modifications you need. Skip poses that don't work out for you, okay? So let discomfort be a guide to pull back whenever you need, okay? Sitting up tall, for those of you with tight hips, tight lower back, please elevate and sit up on a block or a blanket. Just want to make sure I center for you. Okay, palms face up. And the fingers come together, mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Elongating through the spine. Let your shoulders broaden. And with the lips gently touching, start to regulate your breath by breathing only through your nose. And start to let your inhales even out with your exhales. Ujjayi breath whenever you're ready. Three ohms together, inhale. Om. 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 Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarvavashtan, Sarvavashtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Pihendraha, Pihendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongating through the left side of the neck. And take the chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head one direction, ear to one side, roll it back, opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And then back to center again. Pause, and then taking the opposite direction. Take it back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine, coming off your blocks. Extending the legs forward, separating the feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in, outer rotations. Take it back to center, switch them around. And back to center again, cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up high, extend. Twist to the right. Back to center, arms up. Exhale, other side. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back up. Other side. Back to center again. Legs forward, forward fold. Take back up. Swing the legs back behind you, down dog. And start to pedal out the legs. Walking out side to side. And come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Press it back up into a plank. Exhale, down dog. 2 more times. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga. Back to plank. Down dog. Plank. Chaturanga. Back to plank. Down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Extend the right foot back up. Step it forward. Warrior 1. Exhale. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Right hand inside the foot or elbow to the leg. Left arm reaching up. Take it back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg. Triangle. Right hand to the floor. If you need to modify, hand to top of the shin. Take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Extend the left foot back up, step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Hand to the inside of the foot or elbow to the leg. Right arm up. Take back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Hand to the floor or hand to the shin. Right arm up. Take back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Extend the right foot back up. Step it forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer. Interlace fingers. Press forward. Lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, twist. Stay twisting to the right. Release your right hand behind you. Lean forward, elbow to outside the right leg for the twist. Up and around, reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Left palm to face down and reach forward. Take the left hand to the floor. Crawl the hands diagonally out to the left side. Either keep your arms extended and just fold forward, or press your left forearm down. Extend the right arm even further out. So the lower you go, the more opening into the hips. Walk it back in, come back into extended side angle, come up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, extended triangle. Take the left hand to the floor. Frame your right foot with your hands. Square off, lengthen, and fold. Revolving that triangle. Lengthen. Raise your right arm up and twist. As you bend the front knees, circle it up and around. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the toes. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Extend the left foot back up, step it forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace with the other thumb on top, press forward. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, press forward and twist. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward and twist. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward and twist. Stay twisting. Left hand behind you. Lean forward. Right elbow outside the left knee and twist there. Inhale. Take it up and around. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Left hand to floor. Right palm facing down. Reach forward. Then take the right hand to the floor. Angle your torso over to the right side. Either reach your hands forward and bow forward from there. Stay relatively high, or go further if you have more range. Right forearm down. Extend the left arm out. The lower you go, the more hip opening this requires. Walk it back in. Extended side angle. Take it back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg. Extended triangle. Again, hand to the floor or to the shin. Right palm facing down and reach forward. Then take the right hand to the floor. Frame your left foot with your hands. Re-lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, fold. Right hand stays down. Left arm up to twist. Then bend the front knees. Circle it up and around. Reverse warrior. And then the hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Extend the right foot back up. Step it forward. Warrior one. Wrapping the hands back behind you. Interlace. Lift up. Gaze up. Bow forward. Devotional warrior. Take it back up. Warrior one. Wrap the right arm underneath. Eagle arms. Lift up. Gaze up. Bow forward. Devotional. Either touch your fingertips down. If you cannot, hover in space. If you have more range, you could use your forearms. Now lift up halfway, square forward, warrior three on that right leg. If you want to topple it over into toppling tree, you can do that too. Start to stand up, eagle. Wrap the left leg over your right, bend your right knee, drop your seat, and drawing your elbows toward the knees, and round forward. Take it back up and through the warrior three, step it back to warrior one, open it up, warrior two, reverse warrior, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, lower all the way down to the belly, fingertips reach back, toes reach back, inhale and lift, Shalabhasana. For those of you who have blocks at home and want to use your blocks, I love this setup. I highly recommend it if you have the props, right? So you can use a book or a block, and then maybe some cushioning if you want. This gives you a really great back bend without the struggle of the lift. So you can get into a deeper back bend, broadening of your chest in a much more relaxed state, which may give you a deeper back bend. Begin to release. Make your way back to child's pose. Take back up. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Extend it back up, step it forward. Warrior one. Wrapping the hands back behind you, interlace, opposite thumb on top. Lift up, gaze upwards. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Take it back up. Warrior one. Wrap the left arm underneath, eagle arms. Lift upwards again. Gaze up, ecstatic warrior. Bow forward, devotional warrior. You can hover in space here, or if you can touch your hands down or your forearms down, totally your choice. Rise back up to the shape of warrior one, square forward. Shift to stand forward on your left leg into warrior three. If you want to topple it forward, into toppling tree. You have two options here. Begin to stand up, eagle. Wrap the right leg over, bend your left knee, round the spine, and take it forward, elbows to the knee. Rise back up through your warrior three. Step it back in the shape of warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back. And again, lower all the way down to the belly. Reach your fingertips back. Bend your knees, grab your feet. Inhale and lift. Again, same option. Using the block and the blanket for extra cushioning. Take this back bend, propped up. Get the benefits of the back bend without struggling with the lift. Really fantastic way of doing this for those of you who have the option. And begin to release. Gently make your way back to child's pose. And down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Step the right foot forward, left knee comes down, crescent moon. For those of you who want extra padding, if you have your blanket still or a towel, take it to your left knee for extra cushioning. Walk your hands to the top of the thighs, lunge forward. Start to connect with the left quad stretch into your back bend, gently looking up. Once you have a nice stable position, Venus Mudra, arms up and back. Any variations you want, maybe with your mudra, pointed downwards, elbows alongside the head, and press back. It's a very nice way to get a stretch of the underside of your arms into space of the underside of your shoulder joint. Right? Extending this way is quite nice as well. If you have any additional variations, go ahead and take them. Binding hand to foot. Another breath. And let's start to break. Hands to the floor, to the inside of the right foot. Turn your right toes out about 30 to 45 degrees, and the right thigh also turns out about the same angle. Left hand a little bit wider. Lean the hips straight forward. Right? Try not to fall out to the side. Lean straight forward instead. Get the benefits of that quad stretch, hip opener. Raise your right arm up, half bind, right hand behind you. Press your hands to your lower back so that you can use that resistance to stack your shoulders and draw the right shoulder back for your twist. Right? Hips are leaning straight forward. Now, if you want to bind, bend your left knee, grab the inside of the left foot with your right hand, and then kick your foot away, lengthening your right arm, stack your shoulders more actively, and then maybe going deeper from there. You may remain here. Those of you who want a quad stretch, draw the left heel in, square off your shoulders, and fold forward. All right, let's start to break. Turn the right toes forward, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and lengthen over your left leg. Right hamstring stretch. Right, this is a nice visualization for your lower back and a nice release for your left knee. All right, lizard. Right hand comes to the inside of the right foot. Either heel toe your right foot wider across the mat, so you may be toward the outside of the mat, and your toes point straight forward. That's for those of you with more open hips. Walk your hands forward about a foot and lower your forearms. Now, if that's not possible for you, maybe the option is keep that foot in, right? Turn the right toes out and take it 45 degrees. Then lean forward, walk your hands forward, and lower your forearms there. So those are two options, right? If you choose to keep the toes pointing forward, heel toe your right foot a little bit wider, straight forward. If not, then just turn the right toes out and work from there. You have your options. If you have blocks and want to use your blocks to help you, you can take your forearms down. If you have no blocks and taking the forearms down is quite difficult for you, you can modify by reaching your hands forward and then just keeping your arms extended and just lean forward, right? This is a very nice way to take the pose without that much depth. Right? So there's quite a nice hip opening as well. Right? So just keep in mind there are multiple ways of taking a pose, whether it's the basic pose or a modified position or a myriad of different variations, right? So just keep in mind you don't have to do everything exactly the same way as I'm doing it, and hopefully I give you the options that are appropriate for you. Right? And through experience and just constant practice, you'll learn different ways of doing things. Just keep in mind what works really well for you. All right, let's break, walk it back in. Again, turn the right toes forward, frame your right foot again, and let's come back into that pyramid. Lengthen over the right leg. Bend the front knee, ground the back heel. Circle it up. Warrior two, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, and lower all the way down to the belly. Let's walk your hands out in a T position. Take the left cheek down. Now, because of my headphones, I won't be able to take my left cheek down all the way, so I'll turn it in slightly. Okay, so you want the left cheek all the way down for those of you who can do this. All right, your palms are flat. Bend your right knee, lift the right thigh off the floor, stack the hips, and drop the right foot back behind you. Now, if your hips are tight and getting the foot down to the floor behind you is rather difficult, you don't have to go that far back. You can actually walk it in a little bit. This will make it a lot easier for you to step the foot down for support and then maybe even draw the right heel down. If you have that stability, then I want you to think about reaching your right knee toward the sky and open up the leg. Right? So this is what's giving you the rotation of the spine and openness of the hips. And we have our foot further back, best you can, draw the right heel down and open. Right? So that's all completely relative based on your flexibility. And let's square back to center. Turn the cheek the other way, right cheek down, looking over to the left side. Bend your left knee, lift your left thigh. Stack the hips and drop the left foot back behind you. Right? Either reach it further back, ground the left heel, and open up the knee up and back in space for the rotation. Or if that's not your range of motion, keep your left foot a little bit closer toward your right leg and get that left foot down, left heel down if you can, and then rotate and open up the hip. So you have several options here. Work on your level of comfort as well as stability, right? Really important to stay stable here. Find a good spot. All right, start to square it back. Walk your hands in. Child's pose. Let's take a wide-legged child's pose. So let the knees go about mat width distance. Ground the palms firmly to the floor and really draw the seat toward the heel. Get that resistance and then take it forward. Take it back to down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Step the left foot forward. Right knee comes down. Crescent moon. Walk your hands to the top of the thighs. All right, so right knee to a padding if you need it. Lift the heart center up. Once you're set, Venus Mudra. And once you have a few breaths in, your variation of choice. Let's take a few more breaths here. All right, let's break pyramid. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and lengthen. All right, bend the front knee again. Walk your hands to the inside of the left. Oh, you know what? Crescent moon. I forgot to twist. Come back down with the right knee down. Turn the left toes out. Walk your right hand a little bit wider. Reach your left arm up and behind you. Half bind. Stack your shoulders and twist. And if you're binding, bend your right knee, grab the inside of the foot, and kick the right foot back so you can stretch your left arm, stack your shoulders, and go deeper there. And of course, those of you who went for the quad stretch, square forward. Draw the right heel in and fold. Lift back up, square back to center. We have to come back to that crescent, to that pyramid. All right, bend the front knee. So you have your choice coming into um, your your lizard. Walk the hands to the inside of the foot. Heel toe your left foot. So you want to keep the foot pointing straight forward. Heel toe your left foot a little bit wider to the side of the mat. Keep the left knee lined up over the heel. Walk your hands forward. So the toes are pointing straight forward. You can lower your forearms from there. That is a lot more requirement of flexibility into your hips. Now, if you don't have that flexibility and you just want to turn the toes out at an angle, left thigh also turns out at an angle, just keep it there. And again, you can walk your hands forward, forearms down. If you want to use your blocks, here's your option for a block. Next, so go ahead. Continue to work here for the next few breaths. All right. Lift back up. Walk your hands back in. Turn the left toes forward. Again, frame your left foot with your hands. Tuck the back toes and re-lengthen. One more time. All right, bend the front knee, ground the palms, step the left foot back, knees down, child's pose. What am I missing? You guys, I'm missing something. I forgot what I missed. All right, hopefully you can figure it out. If I don't figure it out first. We took crescent moon on the first side. We did that. We did lizard. Did that. Oh no, I forgot what I did. Oh, yes. Come forward into your plank. Lower all the way down. Arms out. Almost forgot this. All right, this time we'll turn the right cheek down first. All right, so again, right cheek down, looking to the left side. Keep your left leg extended. Pick up the left leg. Stack the hips. Reach your left toes back behind you. Ground your palms for support. Lift the right leg. Reach your right toes to the left side. Left toes reaching to the right side. So you're scissoring your legs in opposite directions. And reach. Sorry, guys. I forgot this one. All right, square back to center. Lower down, other side. Left cheek down, looking toward the right side. Lift the right thigh, keep the right leg extended. Reach your right toes back behind you. Ground your palms for support. Lift the left leg and reach your left toes to the right side in opposition. So you're reaching strongly through scissored legs. Square back. Hands come back alongside the rib cage. Lift up now, taking child's pose. Let's go for wide-legged child's pose. Again, press your hands into the floor. Resist by pressing down. Draw the seat more actively toward the heels, and then flatten toward the floor. Take back to down dog. Bend the knees and on one breath, walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Take it up a chair. Hands together in prayer, twisting to the right. Hook the left arm to the outer right knee. Make sure knees are lined up. Hands together in prayer to twist. You might stay there or side crow to the right side. Square back to center, lengthen. Exhale, dive forward. Take a couple of breaths here. Bend the knees. Chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist to your left. Right elbow tails at the left knee. Make sure your knees are lined up. And twist. Stay twisting there. With side crow to the left. Square back to center. Come back to chair. Exhale, dive forward. Take the hands forward, setting up for your crow pose. Your hands come forward from your toes by about 1.5 feet and shoulders width. Your index fingers or your middle fingers point straight forward. Then bend the arms back and take the knees to the back of the arms or to the sides of the arms. Keep the elbows bent, gaze slightly forward. As you shift forward, shifting toward the tiptoes. As you line up your elbows over your wrists, toes will start to get lighter, and then the feet can come off the floor. All right, make sure the gaze is to the floor, not toward your hands and not behind you. When you're ready, walk back, jump back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees, inhale one breath, walk or jump your feet forward between your hands, feet together, knees together. Take it up, chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee for tree. So the foot above or below the knee joint, right? So to the inside of the left leg, above the knee joint, if your hips are a little bit more open, and it's easier for you to balance. Now, if your hips are tight, if you draw the heels so high, it's going to be really tight, and you're going to feel like you're wobbly, right? If that is the case, go below the knee joint. It'll be a lot easier for you to balance. Wherever you are, arms up and out. Yogi's option, stay here for basic tree. If you would like to wrap the hands back behind you for the heart opener, take that. If you want to side bend to the right side, take that. Right arm to right leg, left arm overhead. If you have other options you want to take, go ahead and take it. I think maybe I'll just go into a horizontal forward bend like an airplane. All right, let's take it back up. Right knee forward. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Take 3 deep breaths here. All right, back to center. Bend the knees, rise up, chair, second side. Stepping on the right foot. Pick up the left knee, tree pose. So open up the knee to the left side, grab that foot. Take that foot as high as you can to the inner right leg, above the knee joint or below the knee joint. Hands together in prayer. Arms up and out. The gaze is to the floor, slightly ahead of you. And of course, if you have good balance, the gaze can be anywhere, right? It can be forward, it can be up, right? Some of you might even be able to look around, right? You'll be constantly moving, you don't have to focus, right? So if you have a good balance here, right, there are many different ways you can take this pose, right? So if you're taking your heart opener, wrap the hands back behind you, other thumb on top. So this is a non-dominant interlacing of your hands. If you're taking it up and side bending to the left, take that. Or any other variations. I took an airplane in this tree. All right, begin to break. Take the arms back up, left knee forward, step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. One more crow pose of your choice. If you have a crow pose into a headstand, you can take it. The rest of us will start to set up again. Hands forward from your toes by about 1.5 feet. Hands or shoulders width, slightly wider for those of you who are struggling. Your index fingers or your middle fingers point straight forward. Lift the seat up a little bit. You're on your tiptoes. Bend the arms back so that you can take the knees to the back or to the sides of the arms and press in strongly. Gaze slightly forward. The entire body shifts forward. Elbows stay bent. When you get to the point, when your elbows line up over your wrists, your toes will get light enough that you can lift. When you're ready, walk or jump back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Pigeon, left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Land that shin to the floor. You're in a pointed left toe position. You're standing on the shin. Left knee, left thigh angles up 30 to 45 degrees. Hands supporting. Inch your right knee further back. Lower the seat. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate. Hips are level. Spine is straight. Nice and balanced. And then you're ready to come forward into your forward fold. You can stay in your forearms. You can make pillows with the hands, your choice. For those of you who like additional variations, go ahead and take whatever is appropriate for you. Right? Some of us might maybe just stay in the forward fold in a very passive position of your pigeon, right? Or maybe you can just stand up a little bit and work on this lengthiness of the spine and going into a slight back bend, actively reaching your right toes back and then actively going into more hip opening, right? This might be a good way to do it. Or if you're working with binding, Mermaid one, same hand, same foot, grabbing the outside of the foot, kicking back, and then reaching left arm up. Mermaid two, slip the foot to your elbow crease. If you're not able to take the left hand off the floor, that's okay. Keep your hands supporting, just work here. Or start reaching up and back to bind. Those are very nice options. Or take any other movement that you like. And just keep in mind not everything has to be so complicated. You can have very simple variations that feel great. Alrighty, let's break. Walk your hands back in. Lift the torso up. Ground the palms. Tuck the back toes. Lift and press into your hands. Lift the leg. And then stepping it back and pedaling out the legs. Walking it out side to side. Take lots of movement. Okay, second side. Right leg up. Right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. You're in a pointed toe position. You're standing under the right shin. Inch your left knee further back, untucking your toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate through the spine. Find your balance. Hips are level. Spine is pretty straight. Nice and balanced. Then take it forward. Forearms down. Or making pillows with the hands. All right, those of you working with additional variations, make sure you repeat. Right, a simple lift, right? Looking for that extension, binding hand to foot, mermaids, mermaid two, grabbing the inside of the foot, slip that foot to your elbow crease. Do you guys even know how amazing this feels? Try it sometime. Maybe rewind the video, right? Take a look. It feels amazing. All right, let's start to break. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the back toes, lift up and walk the right foot back. Take lots of movement. And walk your feet forward toward your hands. Take the seat down. Legs extending with the hands assisting you. Slide the hands outwardly, and that will carry some of your weight of your torso. Right? So then you can lay down comfortably. Draw the left knee in. Twist to the right. So right hand to outer left leg and gently pressing down with a little bit of pressure. You're rolling to the outer right leg, outer right hip. Keep your left arm, left shoulder blades flat to the floor. A recline twisting. Take it back up. Switch arms, switch legs. Twist to your left. And take it back to center. Hug both knees in again. Step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Toes are turned out, arms alongside the body, palms face up. Eyes closed, let it all go, Shavasana. Begin to draw your breath back in and start to move. Fingers and toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Om. Hands together in prayer. Bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Now come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Again, visit my website, simhayoga.com, and my streaming schedule is on there, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab. 4-digit ID is 8096. Classes are $10, $5 if you have a difficult time. So I'm streaming on Instagram and Facebook. I'm also uploading those videos onto my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. Now, please also note the studio is open at 25% capacity. So if you're looking to come to a live class, go to the website. All the instructions are there. Look at the section that has all the pink text. There is a waiver that you must download, and you can e-sign it and save the file and then email it to me, or you can print it, sign it, and then at that point you can scan it or photograph it and then email that to me. So when you email me to pre-register, attach the file. On the subject line, put in your full name, the date and the time in which you would like to take class, and then email it to me. I will respond back saying, yes, you're on. No, I'm out of space. So please do that ahead of time, within 24 hours. Then that way, you know that you have a spot. So please do that and try to plan on it the best you can. I'm a one-man show, so I'm not able to always respond back right away. And if you're really close to the time of the classes, I might not even be able to get back to you because I'm busy doing other things. So please plan on it if you can when you come to the studio for class. All right, so again, thank you for your time. Be well, take care. I hope to see you soon.